The digital age has birthed a terrifying cybersecurity nightmare. Pegasus, the world's most sophisticated spyware, which can infiltrate smartphones with nothing more than a missed call or invisible iMessage, exploiting zero-click vulnerabilities to turn personal devices into 24/7 surveillance tools without a single click or trace of user interaction. Developed by the Israeli cyber intelligence firm NSO Group, Pegasus represents the apex of government-grade hacking tools, leveraging undisclosed iOS and Android zero-day exploits to bypass encryption, activate microphones and cameras, harvest messages, track locations, and even retrieve deleted data, all while leaving no visible footprint on the infected device. Unlike traditional malware requiring phishing links or app downloads, Pegasus's zero-click attack vectors weaponize the very protocols designed to keep phones connected. iMessage, WhatsApp calls, SMS, and even voicemail notifications, by sending corrupted data packets that trigger memory corruption in the device's operating system, allowing the spyware to silently install itself before the call or message even appears in the user's log. At the core of Pegasus's terrifying efficiency lies its multi-stage deployment architecture. First, an implant delivery phase, where the spyware exploits vulnerabilities in core communication services like Apple's Image I/O framework or Android's media server to gain initial access. Then, a kernel privilege escalation that bypasses sandbox protections to take full control of the device. And finally, persistence mechanisms that hide within low-level system processes, surviving factory resets and OS updates. Once embedded, Pegasus operates at the firmware level, granting attackers God mode access. They can remotely activate cameras and microphones even when the phone appears off, using dark mode techniques that leave no LED indicator. Intercept end-to-end encrypted signal telegram messages before they're encrypted, and clone entire cloud backups by stealing authentication tokens. The spyware's network injection capabilities allow it to manipulate Wi-Fi and cellular traffic, enabling man-in-the-middle attacks even on secured connections, while its memory-only operation ensures minimal forensic traces. Most infections are discovered only through advanced memory dump analysis by cybersecurity firms like Citizen Lab and Amnesty International. The evolution of Pegasus's attack vectors demonstrates chilling ingenuity. Early versions, 2016, required phishing links, but by 2019, zero-click exploits via WhatsApp calls could compromise phones within 20 seconds of ringing. The 2021 forced entry exploit targeted Apple's iMessage using a maliciously crafted GIF that bypassed Blastdoor sandbox protections, while the 2023 BlastPass variant exploited passkit attachments to infect fully patched iPhones without interaction. Android devices are equally vulnerable. Pegasus's Chrysaor framework exploits Qualcomm DSP chips and Samsung Exynos baseband processors at the hardware level, making detection nearly impossible. Forensic analyses reveal Pegasus can migrate between devices via proximity-based Wi-Fi/Bluetooth exploits, potentially turning a single infected phone into a spyware hotspot that contaminates nearby devices. The global impact of Pegasus is staggering. Investigations have uncovered its deployment against human rights activists, journalists, politicians, and even heads of state. In 2021, a leaked target list revealed 50,000 plus potential Pegasus victims, including French President Emmanuel Macron and CNN journalists. The spyware has been linked to dissident disappearances in Saudi Arabia, election interference in India, and drug cartel surveillance in Mexico. Its lawful intercept facade, NSO claims it sells only to governments fighting terrorism, collapses under scrutiny. Pegasus's capabilities far exceed legitimate surveillance needs, with features like Room Tap, activating nearby phones to record ambient conversations, and life pattern reconstruction, using stolen data to predict future movements and contacts. Technical countermeasures remain a cat-and-mouse game. Apple's lockdown mode, 2022, and Google's Alert on Advanced Protection, 2023, mitigate but don't eliminate risks, as Pegasus continuously evolves to bypass new defenses. The spyware's polymorphic C2 infrastructure uses AI-generated domain names and bulletproof hosting to evade takedowns, while its exploit rotation system automatically retires vulnerabilities after detection, ensuring each attack leaves unique forensic signatures. Most disturbingly, Pegasus now incorporates AI-driven targeting, analyzing victims' communication patterns to optimize infection timing, ensuring exploitation occurs during periods of low device activity to avoid suspicion. The ethical and legal implications are profound. Pegasus erodes digital sovereignty, turning personal devices into unwitting spies. Its existence proves that no mobile platform is truly secure, undermining trust in encrypted messaging, biometric authentication, and secure hardware. Legal actions against NSO, like the US blacklisting in 2021, have done little to curb proliferation, as off-the-books clones emerge in Russia, China, and the UAE. As long as zero-day exploits remain a lucrative commodity, Pegasus-style attacks will persist. A silent reminder that in the surveillance age, your phone's greatest vulnerability is simply existing. The missed call that hijacks your life may never ring at all.